place actually takes forever. It's not their fault. They're actually a very well-run dog place. There's just a lot of people there.
It's a very cute dog. What's their name?
I haven't decided yet.
I haven't decided.
Probably
Okay.
Jadzia, but
It always depends on the dog to me. Like I get, you know,
So
I
I'm
have to
looking
be
at
around
this-
the dog a little bit first.
Are you open to suggestions?
sure.
And is this dog male or female? Looks
Female.
Female. Like, okay, so I mean, I know you're starting with Star Trek names, and I get it. But I'm looking at this dog, and in my heart, 'cause, I mean, they're, you know, shepherd, you know, good-looking dog. No, I gotta open up
Get my
Emo
emulator.
Tracker.
Yep. I'm going through the motions right now. Live split. OBS, BSS.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get up for a minute.
Where did Emo Tracker go?
Enterprise and then BSS.
I haven't. I mean, Chunksy was an example because a rare exception because I didn't name her, but like I always name dogs or I always name animals after historical or literary figures, and it kind of depends on the pet and the personality of the pet before I have an idea what I'm going to name it.
Yeah, that's just like the roughest working name. We have not
Right.
put any serious thought into it. That was just the idiot go-to.
Well, like we had the three dachshunds we had when I was still at my parents. The middle one was Annabelle Lee, and it was perfect because she was a princess, and she was a princess by the sea in a kingdom by the sea, so it was perfect for her. Yeah, the funny one though was the best cat that ever lived, Winston, that we had for like 15 years. His name was Winston Churchill, but he wasn't named after Winston, which is a perfect fit for him. But it wasn't named after Winston Churchill when we got him. I had just got done watching Pet Sematary, and the church and the cat and it's named Winston Churchill, and they call it Church. So I was like, well, let's call him Winston Churchill and call him Winston. So I actually named him after the cat from Pet Sematary.
We had a friend of mine had a dog named Stalin, or a cat named Stalin for a very long time.
I like that.
Quit stalling
giant
and show us
orange
your
cat.
marks.
Oh yeah.
And mean, a giant mean orange cat. He bullied my wife's dog.
I can't say anything. My aunt had a cat we called Hitler because it was mean as all get out, and it had the little black tiny mustache. It was a white cat with a little Hitler mustache. That was mean too. Damn, that cat was mean.
Another thing I did is I got a longer USB cable so I could put my audio interface on the left side of the desk, so I don't have to. So like the microphone and headphone cables are no longer stretching across the right-hand side of the desk.
Yeah. See, mine, it behooves me to have them. Mine, my interface and all the cables are on the right-hand side. They're on I got two end tables on either end. The laptop's on the left end table. It's further from the computer, but the cables are all run behind the chair, so it's easy access to the interface, and there's nothing overlapping each other, right?
Alright, I think I've got everything set up and I am now live.
I just need to pop out chat. Oh, if Twitch doesn't freeze on me.
All right.
I
I
don't.
don't
Yep,
have.
I think I'm good to go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Why do you stutter? Did you something to give you like more processor priority?
All right, I've got it ready to go. I wish I remember I was listening to something the other day, and I can't remember if it was a movie. It had to have been like a podcast or whatever. But two of the people on it were talking like really esoteric, back end payment processing stuff. And it's like literally what they're talking about is every single thing that I do, and the other one's like, y'all are killing me. This doesn't make any sense. I'm like, nope, you're speaking my language. I know exactly what we're talking about. Three-way handshakes, VPN tunnels, SQL servers. I've got this.
All right, I just pushed a button.
All right, here, let me hit the links. All right, there's our...
No, we're not going golfing, Bob. Although we should do that. We should... that actually sounds like a great Let's Racing Time idea. To play a golf game. And...
There's a really good mini golf game on Steam.
Is there?
What is it? Yeah, like co-op, like semi-simultaneous mini golf. I forget what it's called.
That's pretty okay. See, I used to play the...
I'm just talking about, like, say, playing a golf game where we say, okay, we're all going to play this course and just see what scores we get.
Yeah, like NES Golf or something. Yeah, I used to play the living shit out of Tiger Woods 2005. I quit liking it.
Tiger Woods 2005 had like the perfect mouse swing mechanics.
It was.
I had that.
Oh, I mean, I played it on PlayStation, but yeah, I mean, I would shoot like a 43 at Coeur d'Alene. Like I got so good at it. It was like...
Yeah, I played it on PC, and PC had the way that they had developed the swing. It wasn't just like 3-click anymore. The way they did it was you had to move your mouse specifically, like it used your mouse to track the swing. I mean, explaining it makes you sound like a crazy person, but when you actually sit down and try it, you're like, oh yeah, this is very intuitive. It gives you a lot of control, but also it's one of those things where it's like very easy to pick up, also difficult to master, especially once you start getting into like saying, okay, now we've got the wind turned on, we're actually turning on the difficulty here. You've gone and actually put on how it's supposed to work. But
yeah, PlayStation, you
used the analog stick on the PlayStation. You
used the analog stick, but see, you aimed it, and then you aimed it and did the power, the basic one. But then how you arced the shot was front spin and back spin. You had buttons to do. And the art of playing the game well was using that, because that's how you would course correct it.
That's
so
how you
like
get your trick shots.
Yep. Like that was it worked so well. It was like, because like you might hit the fuck out of it into the wind and then backspin to the right and do everything you could to kind of bend it back to the right, which is what golfers are doing anyway. It's just it allows you to do that cut. The way you're talking about playing it, it allows you to do it while you're swinging. The actual arc of the mouse.
That's where the challenge comes in.
Right.
It's like that's how like the way that they had balanced it, it just felt like to me like the most natural way I had ever played golf on like a computer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I have not played a computer golf simulation. Like, I don't even know what it would be anymore on a PC. So, like a serious simulation like Tiger Woods 2005 was 20 years. Like, I don't even know like what it is anymore.
Oh,
So
I don't
have
either.
No idea what like how it even is.
I quit playing them in 2008 because they made a push to make it much more realistic and took the arcadey elements out of it. And for people that want a true golf simulator, perfect, more power to you. I wanted to play more arcadey golf. If I wanted to suck at golf, I would play golf.
Play real golf.
Because real golf's fun. I wanted to play this because I was arcadey good at it. You know, I'm like, all right, so I'm fine with what they did. It just it lost me as a consumer. You know, like,
We played a lot of Hot Shots in college, but that was about it.
I found a golden tee
Hot Shots was cool.
at the thrift store last week. Hang on. Stop that. Okay.
Stop that.
Hopefully that will stick. Anyway, let's get rolling. Hey,
Yep,
everybody. Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
No, just to say I'm ready when you are. So sorry.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Let's Racing Time. We're back for the first time in a while to have some Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise between various things going on, people being out and everything else. Our schedules had not lined up, but now they have. And we are back to kill some Zeromus. I'm your host, Kafka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the delicious summer taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer. We've got peach iced tea, part of our summer of flavor. It's, you know, like I've said earlier, that I've come around a bit on this peach iced tea. I think it's not bad, honestly. It's refreshing, and it does have that nice taste of summer to it. Joining me tonight in the upper right-hand corner of the Triforce, he's been from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma. We're still not sure about Philadelphia, Atlanta, or LA. It's everybody's favorite Destel. Destel.
Hi, my name is Destel. I am literally... Sorry, I have been out of my house since 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. this morning. Just sat down about 5 minutes ago. I had time to pour myself the rum, but not the Coke part of my rum and Coke. So I'm mixing the rest of it right now.
Using Kraken.
That's it. Yeah, it's Kraken and mini Coke.
Kraken, I like Kraken in general if I'm going to drink rum, but for something with a rum and Coke, that 94 proof dark rum is just perfect. Like Kraken.
Yeah, I'd
just
rather have a non-spice. This is just what I have.
I like that Captain Morgan Private stock a good bit too, even if it's a little vanilla. Like vanilla tasting.
Wouldn't be bad with Coke. And this also has some lime juice in it, obviously.
Right.
And down at the pointy end of the Triforce.
They're all pointed in.
He's the man that Molly Hedges says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with a charming accent. I have, about did the old spiel. I have unsweet tea here. It's palate cleanser as always. It's Saturday night, so this is the dessert night. So you know, I got it in the glass, but I went and got a Mexican Coke, as I like to do. This is the smaller one. Oh, God, that's so good. And, of course, it's, you know, Scotch Saturdays. So I need to finish this one off. This is, I always mispronounce it. I believe it's Ardbeg Ugadile. I always want to say Weegadile. But very excellent Isla Scotch from Ardbeg. 54.2%. So that's 100 proof. 110. It should be 110 proof. Right at it. Oh, and I got a. Oh, and it just broke. Oh, that's right. The cork had broken on me, but it's enough that it still seals it. I forgot about that. Like, you can see it right there. The top of it broke off, and I was able to fish it out of the bottle without getting any sediment in it. Okay. Alright, I got one more pour out of this. Thankfully, this one's not super expensive, so this is one I would absolutely go back and buy another bottle of and plan on doing it. Alright. Oh, you gotta love that campfire smell. That nice peaty. This is sweet, though. This has like a real sweet tang to it, in addition to all the smoke. So anyway, Cilantro Sail.
All right, let's look at... Oh, sorry.
Yep, yo, you're good, Dan. Go. So good. That's good.
So let's look at our objectives tonight. We've got defeat the queen at the town of summoned monsters. That's the Azura slot. Get Fusoya, get Porum, defeat Bahamut, so he's up there somewhere, and get Eddie. So we've got 3 character checks. At least we know we've got a white mage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
2 of them,
Eddie's out
technically
there,
speaking.
That's true. All right, so I've got my controller turned on. Let's see, I've got my tracker, I've got my shop list. Don't forget your shop list if you need your shop list. Get your A buttons ready. I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bad part is we've got a really good chance with this many character checks. We've got a really good chance that one of them's going to be our first character here.
Is that legal?
I don't believe that's how it works.
No, it does. It's happened in the past.
Oh, and a sand ruby.
Which is good, because this is a rough start.
Right, but I believe if you get a starting character, that does not count as...
No, it does. It I will pull VOD. It absolutely does. It's no different than when you get an item as the start. Yeah, but show you how crazy the month of May was. I looked on this. I haven't played this since April 20th.
I haven't looked. Probably longer for me.
Okay, that'll be good to remember. Hi, NPC. You go up in your corner and you stay there. Also very good to remember. Oh, it might help, you know, if I had my tracker going right here. Sand ruby. Okay. Nothing immediately there. Okay, I can tell you this is going to be an interesting start to this this seed once it gets going. This is different. Siren's already there, good to know.
I wish I knew I was just stuttering. I don't remember doing it last time I did this.
A lot of Siegfrieding already. Oh, NPCs. The bane of my existence. This is a little strange not having a boss objective. Like we always have at least one boss
No,
objective.
Bahamut.
Oh, I thought that was the okay.
Yeah,
I
sure,
read that
slot.
as
Yeah.
I read that as the Bahamut slot, or as the slot Bahamut, not actually beat Bahamut. Okay, so you're saying we have to look for Bahamut. So
You
we
have
do.
to look for Bahamut.
Yeah. Okay, I read that completely incorrectly. Yeah, it's going to take too. I don't like resetting there, but that's going to take too long. Sometimes discretion truly is the better part of valor. I'm glad I said something about then, though, because I wasn't going to do boss hunting, y'all, because my brain literally read beat the Bahamut slot.
Hey, error.
What's up, Error? Okay. Good equipment for sale if I ever get cash. Cash. Damn you, Siegfried. Double damn you, Siegfried. Jesus. Okay. Jesus.
Easy.
Yeah.
Whole lot of Siegfried, man, in this early going. Like, basically every chest I've checked so far. Brrp. I do make one slight. I tend to stick to the same rubric for how, the same order for how I do things, regardless of the seed rolls. But if I have Tella at the start because of exit, then it changes what I do just a little bit. Like I do a couple things I would normally do.
Yeah. Boy, Siegfried sure was here. one place.
I was gonna say you can retire now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Dusty, you might have said it while I was away when you and Dan were talking about it. But what breed is your new one?
Dog.
Dog. So nothing
Yeah.
specific.
I mean, looked very.
Look kind of like a shepherd, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't. There's like some discolored patches that don't really come across in that. We don't know if she has skin problems or what, or like fur problems right now. Like it probably just dress too, being in the animal shelter. So.
Oh yeah.
Seemed very chill. Just sat very content to just sit with me on the floor while we're waiting for her to go back with the crate. I don't think she's met the cats yet. I don't know what Erica's doing. She closed the door to my office, so she's doing something out there. I think all the cats are probably in here.
Yeah, some of the some shelters do cat tests with dogs, and that's part of their adoption profile.
I mean, I think they might have technically said. I think the paperwork technically said, what is it? Siberian Husky Shepherd, but I don't believe that.
Right.
Mostly wishful thinking, because we were talking about the woman at the adoption place about how Siberian Huskies are kind of awful dogs. Like, they're very pretty, but they're a pain in the ass.
Well, they're very emotional and very hyper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the drama queens of the dog world, drama queens and kings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're sweet dogs, but yeah, they're very, very, very needy. Very high maintenance in other parlance.
I heard you like gravity damage, so we put some gravity damage in your boss fights. You take gravity damage while you take gravity damage.
Oh, really? Game, you hate me, don't you? That's why you would put this in this spot. Oh, come on. Yeah, fine. Motherfuck.
I only have 2 star bells, huh? That's annoying.
Yeah, you're doing what I'm doing, and I'm having to reset it. He procced a virus before Kane could get Starvell up, and it was enough. And he died from HP drain. Now I gotta sit through the fucking cutscene again. $30 gold would cause a commoner to live in luxury. Yeah, this is true if we were talking D&D.
I forgot to track my bosses.
Come on, make a hit. There you go. I'll never understand why the game requires you to make a physical hit on it, but it does. Alright.
Remember, always be saving.
Yep, don't pull it Dan. Unless you're Dan, then you can do that. You know. Lose some time there. Dare to be stupid, as the saying goes. Why am I walking out of here? Other than out of sheer literal force of habit.
I should be glad my timer actually for some reason didn't fire at the start, because now I don't know how much time I'm wasting this stupid fucking...
Are you destiling something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying because I can see whether Kane's hitting once or twice. Really rather he started hitting twice more.
Oh, why did I do that?
Youch.
Seafood soup.
This may not be doable.
I tried one that wasn't.
I mean, this is doable, it's just how long is it going to take? As long as Kane and Riddy are alive, it doesn't matter how long they beat either. No,
I can't keep
named
Kane
your
alive.
whip
I can't keep...
suspense.
Kane is never going to get a level because he can't stay alive for a fight. Like...
Name your whip percent as a joke, but I would really go for a
Turn the
dragon
battle
whip right
speed
now.
down.
Right.
I could definitely go for a whip.
I would go just keeping Kane alive for one fucking fight. That's what I would be happy with. One freaking fight. The next fight, the party's not even going to be winning it. It's just going to be keeping him alive for it. Yep, definitely save. I don't think that helps me any. It's better than what I got, I suppose, but not a lot.
Would have definitely been faster to go find a better sword or spear.
Yeah.
I mean, it's won it now. Locked in.
Kane's only problem is like once you get a decent spear, all of a sudden it's different. But his starting equipment, if you cannot find another spear, is so bad.
There we go. I did that pretty badly. Like I could have done that in half the time if I'm more careful.
Oh. No, this is doable if I do it less stupidly. I'm destiling this a bit, but
Oh, I did something stupid too. I just now realized. It might be a reset.
this is doable, and I'm going to do it. Because we're going to do it less stupid.
I did a dumb thing too.
Oh, me too. Well, like I said, I could have done that fight in half the time if I had just played better, or I could have probably gone and find a better spear and do it in half the time.
Right.
But those were not the things we chose to do.
Kane finally stayed alive for a fight.
Oh, actually, is that bad? I think that might be fine.
It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's fine. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my god, oh my god, NPC! You get a hit. You get a hit. You die.
Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. I did this one stupidly too. I don't think anything can save me.
I don't want anybody equipping that.
Once that does it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's look.
No.
Yeah. Why would I not put that? Why would I not? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I could have done that at lower battle speed. We're gonna be less stupid.
Ring rust. Siegfried can kiss my ass.
Yeah, I haven't seen any chests at all. Ugh.
I've had a few, but they've been very, very few and far between. And I mean, like, I just want shit to sell because there's stuff I need to buy.
There's some good stuff for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Another 30.
Damn, that's 60 gold now. You really can retire. A nickel. I quit. All right.
I think I just have to walk out. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I need to go treasure hunting. That was a massive waste of time.
Oh, that'll work.
Amazing what a silk web can do.
Okay. I mean, he's still so hopelessly underleveled. It's going to be an issue, but that's a step in the right direction.
Spammer in chat, but I can't ban him. Enigma or somebody.
If I get a cutscene, I'll pop in and do it.
Alright, that I destilled that a bit, but we'll see if that was the
I mean, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
Okay, I got him.
Thanks, Bob.
Not a problem. I get to wield the band hammer for once. Oh, somebody's on mine too. But I'm not. We both got hit by one, but I'm not gonna mess with that one. There, finally remembered to do that.
Siegfried, my god.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah, buying that silk web, definitely 3,000 gold is not a
Nope.
I'm literally like winning off of the mop. Like it's just he's yeah
Obviously, he's really good.
yeah.
Fire 2 can just end all a fight. This level.
Yeah, Fire 2 got me
I've had
through.
multiple
Fire
things I've
2
had
ended
to-
one fight. Ice 2 ended another fight.
And multiple things I've had to beat to death with the Silver Staff, or the Lunar Staff at this point.
I haven't beaten anything to death with the Lunar Staff. Well, I guess Globs got beat to death with the Lunar Staff because you got to get a physical hit in. Depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Temporarily. Oh, God, did I not go... I pulled a Dan, I didn't go save. Well, it was one spell,
Always.
it'll be alright.
always.
I wasn't thinking. I was... I haven't died yet, so...
Oh, I've done.
No, I meant, like, because of the save. Like, it hasn't screwed me yet. It might do it here in just a second. No, I should be okay.
Can't do that.
Was that it? My game's stuttering because Windows Defender decided to do a scan right now.
Yep, that was risky, but had to be done.
I think that was it. I think Windows Defender silently started doing a scan in the background. And that's why I was getting that stuttering.
I had mine's turned off, like as bad as that sounds, but I had to because like when we were doing when we were trying multi-world, I couldn't get the Lewis scripting to work with it on. Like no matter what I did, it wouldn't.
Yeah, endpoint protection is bullshit. You turn it off.
Right.
All it does is steal CPU cycles.
Yeah.
No, I'm still stuttering.
Well, I didn't screw myself.
It was better though.
30 whole gil.
Come
oh
on.
boy, PETA. Another 30 gil.
Enough for the fucking cutscenes.
Oh, did you find your 30 gil now?
I found my 30 gil.
All right.
I don't... If I did, I didn't pay any attention to it.
I think that's like a cure 1 potion, right? Because the way we have the
Yeah.
magic figured.
Okay.
Guy. Crap, I don't remember if I went down and wasted my time. I don't remember if I went and checked that or not, but... Ugh.
Wow, that didn't one. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Not actually the time. Nice. Good first round.
I'm probably making a mistake not checking shops, but I don't have any money to buy anything, so what's... Or anything to sell, so what's the freaking point?
Miss.
I mean, even a cure can miss in this, if you remember, so... Or even a life.
Yeah, I never seen cure.
It's still based off Final Fantasy II's logic. Oh, great. This is gonna be bad.
Get greedy. That's good enough. Oh, is this a DU even rando? Looks like it probably. Nice. Nice! Ha! Everything's coming up this.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get through this fight. This is probably... Oh, I did it! Shit! The mop was the only one alive, but... I didn't think...
Welcome to fights.
I didn't think that was gonna be doable.
Feels like that's the way fights are going in this one.
Yeah, a lot of fire 2s.
A lot of
I mean,
mop,
Taylor got one...
barely
Taylor got
through.
one well-timed fire 3 off that helped a lot. So, you know, he's like, I'm helping. Yeah, let's put that on you. Everybody else has at least one piece of armor that's functional. You're the only one that doesn't.
Wow, I was expecting that to do more damage.
More damn damage. Yeah, I don't have shit to sell.
I'm broke.
Yeah, phew. Amazingly, everybody survived that somehow.
Somehow, they survived.
There are some fights where you gotta be a little more aggressive, I think. And that was one of them. Even though
Yeah, I mean...
counterintuitively, being aggressive is the bad choice, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It is, on occasion... I finished Elden Ring and picked up Bloodborne, and like I'm liking Bloodborne, but it is going to take a lot of getting used to because it's night and day different than any other Souls game I played, and yeah, it's a lot of aggression, like a lot of aggression.
And you know, I'm even doing a safety strat here because I don't. Normally, I would not do this, but this party is precarious enough that the loss of time that I spend doing this.
Wow, I'm just now on the 30 gold. I did a lot of different stuff before or much slower than y'all did. One of the two.
Oh, there's a couple of 30 golds. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There's several 30 golds.
Well, I just got 2 30 golds in a row, so yeah, I'm yeah. I did a whole bunch of stuff before trying that fight, though. That's the fight you were destiling then, trying to get through it.
My kingdom for a goddamn spear.
Yeah, really.
Oh, great. This is not what I wanted to fight.
I mean, it's not a spear, but it'll do.
I bet I know what you got. Damn it. I better reset. I was hoping I could get that off in time. Yeah, let's just reset. Nothing good's gonna come of that. I bet you did a fight that you used one spell on and it destroyed it, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh, God. Okay. I know what
Well, I tried, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna eat that attack. He'll kill one of my guys, but that's fine. Really?
Oh, there's 2 things I actually do.
At least he killed himself.
So far, New Dog doesn't want to bark. You know how barky the old dog was. It's pretty nice. But, you know, it's been a couple hours, so...
Chunksy wasn't a barker.
It's not a guaranteed long-term thing.
Yeah, Chunky wasn't a barker. She very rarely did it. Yep, he just used a spell to one-shot the second one, too.
God, Rydia is just so slow. That's what this is. I'm doing like triple turn on half these fights.
Ah, keep doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, same.
There, I just needed a full heal. Oh, that was painful, but done. I hate that boss fight so much. Really?
Oh, I know exactly where you are.
Ugh. Now how to go back and save, because this is probably the safety strat Dan was talking about earlier.
I mean, I don't know exactly where.
I'm assuming this is the safety strat to which he was referring. Because it takes a while, but after that fight, I'd be stupid not to.
Oh, yeah. I know where you are.
And now I'm frustrated, so I'm doing dumb things. Rip Coke. Okay.
Interesting the amount of mod I'm getting off of Soya starting here. And I'm passing it around between 3 people right now.
I haven't. He's still got all his stuff on. Like I've got equipment to use. What I don't have is I've got enough equipment for one person to have like something good on each person, but nothing to sell.
Yeah. Oh wow, Lit 1 and Ice 2. Great. Thank you, sir.
Okay, well, it turns out that fight was a joke, but I couldn't have known that. So that was a really funny thing that just happened.
On the way to the forum.
Mm-hmm. Funny thing happened on the way to the forum the other day.
What do you want to think about the full heal?
Bird cutscene, cutscene. Oh, game. Game. Alright. I'm gonna go do something I should have done a minute ago.
Let's try it like this. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice thing to find. Oh, hey, finally a spear. Thank fucking God.
I don't have a spear, but I've had a rune axe for a while.
Yeah.
Oh. I found a defense sword.
Wow, you did better than me.
I just found a dragon spear.
I've been
I
making.
also have dragoon spear.
I was gonna say I've been making. I know you can argue with all you want. I'd prefer the dragoon spear over the defense sword.
Well, yes. Generally, you would take the dragoon spear over the defense sword.
Especially since I've already got a dragoon shield. I no longer have to two-hand my rune axe. That seems great.
Yeah, I would like to be using that shield.
It's real good shields.
Yeah. Okay, that went so much faster.
Okay, you can kill things now. This is so much nicer.
But in a lot of ways, that rune axe is that rune axe has come in a lot of handy.
Oh yeah. Heal 3 after this. From death. Sure.
I think I
No
have
kill like an overkill.
no such thing as overkill.
Actually, do I need to heal Redeemer from death? Still gets the XP.
Yeah, I mean,
She can stay dead.
yeah, she can stay dead. Like, there's no point in doing it in the fight because she'll still be, she'll still be functional. Okay, come on, get to one of them just so I can multicast and kill
Okay,
this thing.
That was all very nice. Things are now going great. I think everything came way better as soon as I came here. Treasure hunting. Sometimes.
That should be enough to kill him, yeah. Alright, Soya for the win. Okay. Ah, God dang it, I need to at least go check the treasures. Yeah, I guess.
Thank you for that. She does
Alright.
everything.
One more thing to do.
One more thing to do. One more mile before I'm through. Casting off these earthly chains. Go
Well,
where
that
there's
kinda
no
opened up
more
the whole
pain.
I guess there's still a few things I shouldn't try and do. Like,
Destil's end up with like an hour 20 win.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah. Okay. None of that's useful. Okay, good to know. I could have gotten that earlier. I'm glad in this case I didn't, but
Masno Kinza has followed. Thank you for following Masno Kinza.
yep, thank you very much, Masno Kenza. Yeah, let's clean up some. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize he had that. Okay. You. Yeah, not gonna help me short term. See if this is any better. Not really. That hit percentage is. That hit percentage is bad enough. A 10 damage increase for a drop in like 20 to 30 hit percentage just isn't worth it. More Siegfrieding.
Go.
Ow.
a well-timed cutscene because I had to go to the bathroom.
Well, we could have paused.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I used the
Oh,
cutscene.
hey.
I mean, you accomplished the
That's
same
right.
thing. I got you.
All right, I got to clear out some inventory here.
Yeah, this was like, Jesus, this is like the most profitable thing I've ever done in my life.
In life.
Yeah, no, that was a fantastic treasure hunting excursion. Literally everything that was giving me problems earlier is going to become trivial now.
Well, that's not good for us, Dan. Sorry.
I wasted a lot of time already.
'Cause I am not in good shape at the moment.
I have so many options now.
I mean, I've got, technically speaking, 2 at the moment, and I'm about to do one of them.
For like party setup, I suddenly have a ton of options.
Well,
How I approach tricky encounters.
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Embarrassment of riches over here now.
Really?
Basically, there's 3 people that can make very good use of the Stardust Rod.
Yeah, I'd take a Stardust Rod. I'm rocking a lit one, so
There are charm
Thank-
rods for sale.
I haven't seen them.
The fight, I think depending on the fight, who should have the Stardust Rod is changing right now for me. It's really fun. It's
So
kinda
far,
like
there's
our-
only one answer for me, but
This fight, it's gonna be...
Oh.
you know what? I'm gonna go. I normally wouldn't do this, but under the totality of the circumstances. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rhea is not hurting for equipment. She's got everything but a good rod. I mean, she's got a black shirt on and a tiara.
Okay. And now it goes to Tella. Whee!
Oh, I ditched Tella.
I did too. I took Yang. Well, we had Chitin's in chat taking care of the bots for us. I just now noticed that, so shout out to
Oh, good.
Chitin. Yeah.
Thanks, Chitin. You demand.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I don't necessarily regret doing this now. I think this thing is strong to all elements. But I mean, Rhea is about to very quickly end this anyway. Okay, that hits it. That's it. Alright. Ah, damn it.
This is not a dark matter hunt, so Masnokins, our objectives are we're running a crystal percent, so that means that we have to find 4 of 5 objectives, and those 5 objectives are to defeat the Queen of Summoned Monsters, the Azura spot, find Bahamut and kill Bahamut, find Fusoya, find Edward and find Porum.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. I think owning all that's going to be worth it. Ag! Ag!
So getting 4 of those 5 objectives gets us the crystal, which will allow us to kill Zeromus.
And obviously we got to have the darkness crystal, right? Because we got to get to space.
Yeah.
So the early...
Yeah, no pass.
Yeah. Underground access is the early thing we're looking for, and then we're looking for the darkness crystal. We also play with 30%. We're still in 30% treasures, right?
I think so.
Okay. We play with 30% treasures, J items on the few other things here and there.
Because they won't let me turn it down to 0.
God, I don't enjoy it.
I'm joking.
Yeah. We've done it. Destal loves
try it.
0% chest ones, yeah. I mean, it's not quite Galby's levels of self-hatred, but it's on up there to me. Though we do have that Hell Flag set that's a more Destal-friendly set. Or
And that's just basically my default set.
right. We call it Hell %. That's his default settings. I would kill at this point to have a crystal ring to put on Rydia just to get her turn order to come up faster.
That might bite you in the ass with the way the ATB is working right now.
It's killing me because I'm having to go through fights that would take 2 seconds that are instead taking forever. Because I'm killing the things before it gets to her turn, but if her turn came up quicker, I'd kill them faster. Wow, that's funny. Figures. Alright, which one's this? Alright, this one I am just going to pass turns till I get to her. That's going to be the smart play. Weirdly, Yang's turn order is like way down in it, but I guess it's because he's new. And he's higher level than Kane. He's got more HP than Kane does. But he's a monk, so that's not necessarily saying anything. Yeah, we call it Siegfried's been here.
And with 13 HP, Rydia pulls it off.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get to use a shield, but I'll take that.
Not gonna forget to turn the battle speed back up.
I haven't.
Don't pull a Bob.
Yep, I haven't turned it down yet. Curiously enough.
I didn't need to. Like, I would have needed to do that when I originally tried it, but
I turned it down once.
when I came back, I literally just crushed the thing with barely even looking at it.
I mean, I got through the Dick Knight fight on the first try, and there's that Dragon Spear. And if I hadn't, you know, then. Oop. Okay, well, Rydia, you get that. Now she's got everything but a good rod. Upside is, judging by the kid sprite, when Rydia does the grow up thing, this is going to be one of my favorite Rydia palettes. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so which one's this one? Oh yeah, pain in the butt. That's what it is. Ow. Ah, damn it.
Double damn it.
Well, I ran out of... Didn't realize I was so low on MP.
Yeah, MP management actually matters for this team.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find it. I better write down Ether right with if I see him.
Ether 2s are in,
Troya,
yeah.
I haven't checked Troya yet.
Wow, the mop came through once again.
Once again, the conservative mop-heavy portfolio comes through for
I mean, he's not wrong.
for the racing gamer.
Yeah.
You didn't even refrigerate it, you spineless lobster. You had to drag spines into this.
Oh, that Ugadile's really good.
He's gonna hit.
I know I made it on YouTube because I finally got my first hater.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that the other day, but
It hit! Woohoo!
what did you cast?
I cast a Bahamut before phase change, and you know how that can go.
Oh yeah.
Or I started casting a Bahamut before phase change.
Oh, I'm glad you just said that now because it made me think I gotta go something I gotta go check that I was totally about to forget.
Get out of here.
Speaking of charm rods, they're there. Go on, get. Might as well sell that shield. I'm not going to be using it. Oh.
Protector. How are you so far?
Damn, I'm tempted. Let's just not for now. I don't absolutely have to have it at the moment, so. And I've got other means of doing a lot of damage. God, I'm tempted to buy that too.
Oh yeah, no, especially the summon animation in the adult sprite is really good.
Yeah, I'm about to get the adult sprite, but this game's so weird because you can be way ahead and then somebody do just the right thing, be more methodical, do just the right thing in the right moment in the second half, and bam, be there at the end of it.
Objectives.
See if this was a waste of time.
I didn't realize that Mute Dagger was a +5. I would have kept it on over that.
Yeah, Mute Dagger's really good
Yeah.
because it's endgame item. It comes from the
Moon, I guess.
Sylph.
Okay. Oh, Sylphgate. Okay.
It's one of those 6 at the end of Sylph.
Gives you wisdom, and it's if you happen to fight Jura or giants.
What's a Mage Masher, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
For Edge, it's a good utility weapon to keep around.
Okay.
Better than a middle.
That's a good thing to have. Well, see, I didn't equip. Yeah, I didn't equip it on them because that's what I was saying. The 10 or the 10 increase in attacks not worth the the 20 decrease in hit. But yeah, I figured certain enemies it might come in handy. I almost bought a damn Masamune, but I was like, you know what? I've got enough to do it, but let's just not. I don't have to have it at the moment.
Boomerang strats.
He's got to stay in the front row in this party. It's not going to help. Well, no, I got Yang. He could go to the back row now.
Boomerang, you can
He
I'll
could.
range him.
Yeah, he could. I do have a boomerang. He could go to the back row now. I forgot I had Yang now. Yang's got good enough equipment, it'll probably work. Alright, let's put boomerang on.
It does always come back.
And I know I ask this every single time because I never get it right, but all it is he survives one fight with it, and then you can take
Make
it
sure
off.
you put it in his right hand.
Which is the first hand?
Yep, his primary hand is the right hand.
Is that the hand that's first in the list?
Yep,
Okay.
that's the first hand in the list. Because if you put it in the left hand, it doesn't get... it doesn't stick.
Right. So he'll be able to just, hit full off from the back row from now on.
Yep, just survive one fight with it on. And... Oh, that's right.
This fight right here that I'm doing annoys me because it's a two-stage. It's a two-stage, but if you've got to do a certain amount, you can't kill it in the first. There's a few bosses you can kill in the first stage, like Mom Bomb. This one you cannot. You have to do enough damage to it to get it to transition to the second phase before you can kill it.
I mean, you say that, but every time I fight Mom Bomb, I feel like the first phase has 70 billion HP.
It does, but I've done it before. That's what I'm saying. It's possible. It's unlikely. If you're gonna
I
early,
feel like it has to roll into like Mist Dragon, and you'll roll up on it with Flare.
it pretty much does. I mean, you're not wrong.
I expected that to do more damage.
Dead. Do more damn damage.
Yeah, I would definitely like Rydia's turn to come up earlier in the order.
And tell me about it.
Finally got Nuke. It kind of sucks that Quake and Nuke both rolled in the same 4-spell slot, and it was the last one. No, thank you. Mage, Titan, Cockimp, Ashra. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for Sylph there, but it be what it's gonna be.
Titan's pretty good.
Well, I just needed utility. I mean, come on, I got Bomb it.
Titan casts a little faster, I think. Oh wait,
Sylph
no,
is
does
for
it?
sale.
Does Bomb an instant?
Pretty much, it's one of the shortest casting times. This fight's might actually kill me. No good, it's a low magic spot. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. This one's nothing. Yeah, no HP here. I was thinking about who I was fighting, not the slot I was fighting the monsters in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Burp, 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 burp. Sit through the million cutscenes. Masnakinza says Mom Bomb gets an extra 9,000 HP in any boss spot, I think is what I heard. Yeah, that'd be about accurate, because I've done insane amounts of damage to that first phase and still not killed it. But I have killed it in the first phase, like when we've got it as an in-game boss. Oh. Good thing to have. Okay, elixirs for sale. That's good to know. Okay, that's not help me.
Oh, 10 gold pieces. Okay. Loan the 30 away.
Well, that's like 70 now. I mean, you buy the whole game. Which, in a moment of irony, that's what this game costs brand new. But
Yep. You know, it might have been 60-ish.
it was
Chrono
it
Trigger and
in
6 were 70.
where I live. It was $74 at Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
I feel like this game was.
All of
I feel
the
like this one was like 65, and then Chrono Trigger was 80, and 6 was like 70.
the going rate for RPG heavy ones was $74. The only thing I remember being more than that out the box was Earthbound, and it was $100. But it was that big crazy box with the strategy guide and everything. We bought it after my copy's after the fact. We bought it used, but I don't remember how long ago it was. Now, I paid 70 something for my copy of Chrono Trigger, but I bought it off eBay in 99, I think. My either freshman or sophomore year in high school, so 98, 99. Actually, same year I bought that top loader Nintendo for about the. Which, do y'all have any idea what they go for now? Because I paid 70, 75 for it.
When I was at, actually the other week, last month I was at the MIT flea market, and somebody had a top loader with a box.
With a box.
Want to say they were asking like $300 for it.
I could believe it with a box.
I bet that you could talk him down from it if you waited towards the end of the day. But yeah, to me, I would rather mod a.
I mean, if you can find one without the box and it be 100, you're better off not modding one because those work perfectly. And it's just gonna be not. I mean, unless modding it's just fun for you.
I mean, modding a
Side loader.
modding a side loader.
Yeah, I mean, if that's just something you want to do for fun, that's it. But like, if you're somebody that just wants one to play, I would highly recommend the top loader. That was pointless. Yeah, there's only one chest there. All right. Lame wrist. Speaking on earlier, Dan, I really don't think I've broken anything in it, but my reasoning for that is only in that I haven't had any swelling whatsoever from it. Like, it never swelled up at all. Like, it just gradually started hurting a little worse and worse.
You can have a tendon issue.
And I'm thinking it's probably tendonitis or like severe tendonitis or carpal tunnel or just something where I've strained the hell out of it. I forgot to unequip that boomerang. Jesus, really? Are you gonna make me call Bahamut for this? Well, it just happens to be an enemy that absorbs every freaking elemental spell, apparently.
Nice.
And Yang's still just not pulling any weight.
Yeah, he really is. Not a fan of Yang.
I mean, right now he's a damage sponge. I can live with that.
He'll pull ahead after his Iron Grind
Or if I could find a Charm Claw or something, that would go a long way. Fire Claw and Poison Claw just don't do me a whole hell of a lot of good. If Yang won't lowball this one again, that would help a lot. And he did. He lowballed it again. Oh well, this one's dead to this spell.
You hear me, can opener? You're dead.
You're dead to me.
He dead.
Wow, that one is the only one of that type that isn't weak to ice. Okay. Good to know. And it also apparently has all the HP of God.
I'm going to have to do some inventory management.
Yeah, I did that the last time, so it showed. Samurai gloves are just stats, right? You don't give like the defense that the Dragoon gear gives.
Right,
The
you don't
elemental
get...
defenses.
right.
Yeah, Dragoon's better as armor.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's
as
right. Yeah, Samurai comes before Dragoon.
Right.
In the game.
Dragoon's is Kane's ultimate set. The nice thing about Samurai is the Edge can equip it too, though. You know, I think I've got a protect ring on him. Everybody's got like some of them are pretty good, but most everybody has at least one piece of in game. Like Yang's got a power shirt. Edge has the what I just said, the protect ring. Kane's sitting pretty. The Zeus gauntlet. Wow. Okay, that was anticlimactic. It's not a bad spot to roll that boss in, though. All things considered. But like I said about the wrist, it already hurts. It still hurts like crap, but it hurts less than it did yesterday, and I can move it more than I could yesterday. So maybe taking a week off working out and trying to be gingerly what I do in my right hand will probably be enough. Which thankfully I'm ambidextrous. I can do almost everything with my left hand, so I'm in good shape.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I was supposed to have been left-handed in preschool. Inadvertently made me learn to like write and do stuff right-handed. So literally everything I do right-handed, it's a workaround to not do it left-handed. Like I write backwards and inside out. I hit a baseball inside out. I can throw left-handed to a better degree than most people can. I play pull equally well with both hands. I bowl left-handed. Oh, you want a weird one? I can't open things like jars with my right hand.
Huh.
I do that almost exclusively with the other one. Man, I cannot remember to take this boomerang off of him.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I know, I just keep doing real quick fights, and I keep forgetting to take it off of him.
Okay, forget to take off the boomerang.
I mean, it's not like the short sword's, like, much better. It's only marginally better. Alright. I can put this back on Kane now.
You say you're getting back on the Kane gang?
On the Kane gang. It's like Crimson Kane.
He's not red. He's
But it's
a bit
more
deceptive.
he's Rust Kane.
Yeah, rust or iron. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, Iron Cane is different. There is Iron Cane, but that's like an Iron Gray Cane. This is like Rust Cane.
Yeah.
Rust would be orangier. This is still more on the...
No, I think it's
a little-
Rust.
It's a little bit of maroon in the color.
I
It's
don't
like a
think
light
s-
maroon.
See, I see it differently. I did not pay attention to what I just got.
Also might depend on what palette you've got loaded at the moment.
Fair. Okay, so any key item, so it doesn't matter.
Thanks, game.
I was talking and didn't look at what item the boss gave me, but since it wasn't a key item, it doesn't. I don't care. Okay, I think I know what it was, based on that. I don't know enough about programming, like, and how these cells work. So, in a place that you can enter in more than one way, let's say Babil, okay? Is it, if you go from Upper Babil, and is Upper Babil and Lower Babil different dungeon cells to the game, or are they the same dungeon cell, but there's rooms that are in common to both of them?
Correct. They are technically treated as two different maps, though.
So it's two different versions of the same room. So there's, like, for instance, there's a treasure chest you can see in Upper Babil. If you got it, or I mean in Lower, if you got it in Upper, it's still going to show as you not having gotten it in Lower, because it's a completely different iteration of that room. Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Beefy. I'll take that. Tells me where I'm going next. So unlike Whitesnake, that means not only do I know just where I've been, I also know where I'm going. Oh, know where I'm going.
This is overkill, but...
There's no such thing as overkill, Dan. I don't remember what mercenary rule that is from Schlot Mercenary, but that's one of them.
Hop pulls Heisenberg over, asks him if he knows how fast he was going. He says, "No, officer, but I know exactly where I was."
Yeah, you know one or the other, right?
That might be worth checking.
Or it might not. Can't know.
I gotta stop and get a full heal first, though.
As one does. Have either of y'all, I ask this because it's been oddly divisive. Have either of y'all played Rebirth yet?
Yeah.
I have not. I don't have a PS5.
I played 100 hours of it.
So you're on the camp, you really like it, right?
I liked it less as it went on.
Okay.
I didn't like the ending particularly well, and I feel like R3 has a lot of work to do.
That, yeah, because I know they go, without spoiler, there's a multiverse component thing at the end of it, and I've gathered that that's been really unpopular so far, which...
That's not what I don't like about it, but I'm not I can't spoil what I do like about it.
Gotcha.
What
Fair.
I don't like about it, I think multiverse things actually work is kind of cool.
Because I don't. I'm so tired of anything multiverse. Like I cringe at even the thought of it now. But
that's not my problem with the end. But I can't tell you what it is.
right, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I probably won't play it till it comes out on PC.
I won't. I mean, if I play it, it'll be on PC. It's just it's in a weird space because like. The people I've seen that have played it it's been very hit or miss with it. Like, it's been very divisive. They've either been kind of mad with it. Like, he may have changed his mind, but I've been watching those Final Fantasy Renaissance videos of Ricky's, and he's not really liking in those. He's not really liking the game that much. And I've heard some people love it, and then I've heard some people are just kind of It's just, and it sold significantly less than the first one did.
Well, it's PS5 exclusive.
Which wasn't the first one when it came out? I mean, it was PS4, PS5.
There's a lot more PS4s. It was late in the PS4
Fair.
cycle.
Especially in Japan.
Fair.
PS5 has not done well in Japan.
Well, and that's why I keep arguing with people about Final Fantasy 16. It's because they haven't released it on PC yet, and they cut out over a half to 3/4 of their market by making it PS5
I think
exclusive.
Square has it's just like with Nintendo, 25 years ago. They can't be a console exclusive anymore.
Well, Nintendo still runs a weird. Nintendo still
Right,
runs.
what I mean is Square can't afford to do console exclusive anymore. They can't. They just can't.
Right. But what I was going to say is Nintendo runs an odd sphere where they're the only one that uniquely can get away with having their stuff only Nintendo for the most part. And it's only that because Nintendo has the weird built-in face of complete fanboys that are fine with buying whatever consoles that allows them to do it. And they also went with a
on their hardware.
Right, but they also went with a
At the end of the day, like for Sony, the console's a loss leader.
yeah. Well, consoles in general are a loss leader. Nintendo only works. Well, Nintendo only works because it's something different. Because they did decide to go with the the mobile gaming thing, so they're tapping a different market. Your problem with console is, like, why would I play it on console when I can play it on PC?
Yeah, I loved the first half of 7R2. The second 50 hours were a little much. I still have a few things to do to get like 100%. Particularly, I'd like to finish up the card game.
That game sounds like agony if you want to get 100%.
Yeah, I don't think 100%. I think I'll. Well, I mean, I 100% of the first.
Well, I listened to somebody
on the
that
other hand-
replaying a whole chapter in a 100-hour game is a lot different than
I listened to somebody that did 100% it, and yeah, he said it was pretty awful. But it's mostly for like the combat simulator and stuff like that. With it, there's just certain things that are really bad that it takes. Like, not the game as a whole, just certain components of it. He's like, yeah, I'm never going to do that again. My problem I've got with it was the problem I had with the first one, which I loved the game, and I enjoyed it despite this. And when I do eventually play 16, because I've watched most of the story of 16, because I knew I wouldn't play it for over a year, and I've already forgotten like 90% of it. So when I do go back, it'll be pretty fresh. But that combat, that style of combat, is not really my forte. Like, I just don't, I don't like it as much.
7R2 is way more my thing than 16.
Is it? And I haven't actually seen any gameplay of R2, so maybe it's different.
It's just R1, but much better.
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked the the battle and everything of R1, and based on the changes I've seen them make in R2 from the stuff I've seen.
Yeah, they just had like triple text and stuff. It's great.
Yeah, I know I would enjoy it very much, and the unique stuff that they give all the characters, like I want to Bionic Commando Yuffie so bad.
Yuffie's so good.
I know. It's like
I didn't like her in Integrate, but I think
her...
that's because I didn't have a party like in the front. Like sniping things from the back with Yuffie is really fun.
And
and
her
again,
voice actor is great.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yuffie's voice is fantastic. She's actually, I think she might be like in terms of voice acting, she might be the best character in the cast.
Yeah, everybody's raved about that. Like, my understanding, yeah, I've not heard anybody say a negative thing about Yuffie. Like, that seems to be by far like everybody's favorite part of it.
Yeah, she's voiced by the same actress who plays Ochette in Octopath Traveler 2.
Okay, I remember you liking Ochette.
And and Ochette was great. I mean, she plays the character very differently, but the actress has chops. Actually, I think she's in Delicious in Dungeon too.
Oh, is she?
I think so.
And I'm willing to say maybe they can do it, but that general style of ATB combat like that's not my favorite thing in games. Like, I'm not very good at it.
It definitely has its flaws. Like, it's not perfect, but it's way closer to feeling like an RPG than 16, which feels like a spectacle action
Stardust Rod.
Well, I want to be clear that I'm not criticizing it. I'm literally saying it's not my forte. Okay, like for me personally, like.
Yeah. I mean, it still has the same problem every game's had since 12, where positioning is really important, but there's really no way to control that for the rest of your party.
Right.
But I think they've made the AoEs just absolutely gigantic, so it's way less of an issue. Both like 12 and 13 have the exact same problem, which makes me laugh because they're so different. Like, I beat one of 13 bosses by putting Lightning into commando mode, getting her in the boss's face, and then all the AoEs to hit anyone else who was sniping from the back when I had Hope and Saz in my party.
And see, that was my that's the reason why 13 is my least favorite of the whole series, because I just couldn't stand it. Like, I hated the battle system, and that
game's great.
I hated it though. Like, I just
always a problem.
I didn't like it. Like, it's just I couldn't.
Was, like, kludging your party's positioning was also a problem in 12.
Yeah. Oh, it was. In 12, I really disliked 12s at first, and then like it kind of, as I played the game, it grew on me a lot.
Wish there was a version of 12 that was hard and good.
Well, I kept trying to do things way too low level, so 12, I can't deny it. Partly not completely understanding how the battle system works, and partly just being
so
mule-headed. Like, so I the first time I played through it, I beat it's not Siegfried, it's the other one, Greg Gilgamesh. I did the Gilgamesh hunt, and I did it way lower level. I couldn't even fight the monsters. I just managed to kind of save scum my way through to him, and I beat him. Like, I did it. I had like 3 hours before I went to work, and I barely beat him before I had to go to work that day. It was a 3-hour boss fight, and it was one of the coolest boss fights I've ever done in my game in RPGs. Like, I had so much fun doing it. And that's what that game kind of lent itself to, was like badass boss fights. Now, speaking as someone who has literally ground out Tornasoul more than once, I have never had the self-hatred to fight Yasmat, but...
Yeah, I've never bothered with that one.
I think that's the only hunt I haven't done in the game. And I even managed to do the 200 lightning dodge at one point for Lulu's thing in Final Fantasy X, and I don't think I'll ever bother doing that again.
Like, I could probably do most of the other mini games, but I don't.
I never could get Waka. The only thing that kept me from 100% in that game, and I finally just got mad at it and gave up, was I couldn't, to get Waka's real or whatever, you have to do the Blitzball. And I love
you can scum save those. You can scum save the order the fights come up.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so if I'd known that, I could have done it, because I just kept doing Blitzball.
You can do that in about. You can knock out whatever the last reels are in about an hour.
Okay. Because that's what I never got. Like, I did like hundreds. I did like 100 hours of Blitzball and never got it. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I loved Blitzball. Like, I know everybody else hates it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. But I finally got frustrated, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, there's a ton of RNG to get legitimately, but there are some save strategies to make it really fast.
Okay. Eventually, I'll play the remake of it, and I'll probably do that then. I just won't do the lightning dodge. Motherfucker, I just fucking healed Yang, and then the other fucking Marlboro. Kiss my fucking ass. Okay. Hug. It's gonna bite me in the ass that I skipped checking shops earlier because I didn't have gold.
That was a lot of nothing.
Yeah, these later checks I've been doing have been a whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of jack and/or squat.
Mm-hmm. In whatever order you want to choose. What'd you come up with, jack shit? Okay, let's not pull a Dan here.
Actually, Guard 2 might do double and triple text better than most other games, too.
Say that again.
I actually think R2 does double and triple text better than any other game I've seen use them.
Okay.
Each character has a gauge, and every time you use an ATB ability, it puts a meter in the gauge. And then that's what your double and triple text cost is, meter for both characters. So it actually forces you to just swap the party members around a lot to get optimal use out of it.
Yeah, Masno Kenza actually gave up on Nintendo after Wii. I had the Wii's the last system I owned from it because I just didn't care for any of the handhelds. I'm same boat with 4. 4 is the last one I bought. I don't regret buying that. I've got a fair amount of PS4 games, and I enjoyed them a lot. So to me, it was worth the money. But I'm not, since I've got a PC. What's the point in buying a 5? I can't make myself do it. There's only like 2 games now. 1 game. There's literally Demon's Souls 5 remake, and because Ghost of Tsushima's on PC now. So what was the other one? There's like
I need to play that.
Yeah, I've got to buy it. I really want to do it.
Is Deathloop exclusive?
I don't know. But yeah, I've got a badass PC, so just do PC.
There's like some smaller games.
The problem with Nintendo is the only thing I would...
Yeah, as long as you have NVMe on PC, you're good.
Yeah.
Like the most exclusive thing on the PS5 is definitely the disk access speed.
Right.
Games being designed around it.
And that's the thing, I'd literally buy it for, Final Fantasy 16, which will eventually come out on PC, and for Final Fantasy 7, remake the R2, but which will come out on PC. So,
Dust thou even random groweth.
Dustest thou randometh groweth. Yeah, I don't 100% anything anymore. That's past me. I don't have the time for it.
That's a teenager's.
Yeah. That back when you had infinite. Back when you were like a teenager in your 20s and you had infinite time.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the game, but yeah, I don't. I rarely do.
I don't have enough time to play the games I do want to play.
No.
I don't know how many games I've actually ever 100% because I don't really care.
Well, there's that too. Is just most of the time it's just not worth it to me. But like,
yeah, it's like if I get 95% and the last 5% is stupid, I consider myself done and don't really care.
I'm just happy with finishing games these days.
So if I went full white mage with Mop right now, I just killed Mom Bomb in the first turn. But I did over 20,000 damage in a spot that has almost no HP. I'm thinking the strat for the Mop might be to go full, since I've got put the white shirt on him and just go full white mage mode and use white instead of nuke.
I'm going to zig here, and we're going to see if it's going to be worth it. I don't think it will be.
Let's buy a couple of them just as a precaution. Okay. Yeah, it'd help if I put that targeted armor on. I'm about to have to do some inventory management myself.
Mostly just because the shell is very convenient.
You know what? He's back row. I've got samurai gloves. Let's put samurai gloves on him and move the protect over to Yang. I mean, he's got a glass helmet and a power shirt, but...
Reset.
I'm gonna take Dan's cue and I'm gonna do a bit of zagging myself. Did it ever put that video up of Jim Varney playing the dulcimer on that Johnny Carson or whatever?
You might have.
Well, apparently he was really good at it, and like he was a contemporary of like the Outlaw Gang, like Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson, and all them, and would hang out with them and play all the time.
Yeah, Willie Nelson. I think he had his 91st birthday recently.
Willie's still kicking, man.
And he's still putting out records. It's
yeah.
like, God forbid I'm still productive at 91 years old.
I know, right?
take it.
Of course,
I
then
don't
again,
like
Willie's, it's more like blood weed content at this point, and he's probably more weed than blood, but... When you're the only guy on the planet that Snoop Dogg admits can outsmoke you. Or outsmoke him, you know what I mean?
I mean, hey, maybe Willie was onto something.
I saw him in concert back in the late 90s, early 2000s. He was really good.
He can't be touring anymore. I know he's still, like, recording and stuff, but...
Yeah, surely he's not touring. Look, I mean, I saw Judas Priest and Rob Halford at 70 still fucking kicking ass. Like, he's still hitting high notes, man. He can't hold them as long as he used to, but he can still hit them. It's freaking impressive. We're having that conversation. I was having that conversation with somebody the other day because there's with bands, there's bands that have. So there's bands like Tool, that like Maynard Keegan's he's a talented singer, he's a talented musician, but that's not what you think of when you think of like Tool or all those. You
Sure.
think of the music, right?
Right.
So there's singers and then there's frontmen. Like with Queen, they're all incredibly talented, but you think of Freddie Mercury, right? You think of the front man, the greatest front man, Axl, same boat. So, like, watching the two I went to, seeing, Sabaton and Judas Priest, those are both front men. Like, they were both great singers, but they were also front man. They commanded the stage, and everybody had their one. You'd tell they'd all been doing it forever. It was awesome. But that was the difference. There's front men and then there's singers. Probably don't need to treasure hunt, but man, like there's still a few I could really use right here. I'm in a weird place where 3 of my people are decked to the fucking gills and aren't going to go anywhere, but the others really still need some items.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like 1 or 2 characters could use 1 or 2 more items to be really good.
Bouncing nines.
Nice. Love to see it. I mean, what I'm doing anyway is a bit of a zig either way, but oh, fuck. I hate that. But sometimes them's the breaks. Oh, that's weird. I normally go to the other side of this room.
I'll take it.
No, you won't.
Oh, wow.
Great.
That did kill it.
That wasn't worth it. Yeah, this fight's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna reset this. It's not gonna be that many levels. Oh, that sucked.
Damn it.
I hate when the path's linear,
I was gonna throw that.
and unfortunately, this proves that I took the zig on the hope that maybe there'll be a non-linear option, and nope, it's linear as fuck.
I almost got mad that I got an item, and I'm like, oh, I can throw that.
Right.
I don't think I need it. I don't think I need to find weapons for Edge. I think at this point he has enough to throw through the entire final battle.
Yeah, but I'd love to have something other than short swords on him. I mean, like armor wise, he's fine. He'll be good.
He'll,
Especially sitting in the back row. Let's go do some inventory management, though. I think it was here. See, the upside, even with all the stuff to throw, though, is to having, like, Masamunes, is you can always unequip them and throw them, too, in a pinch. I do it. I've done it. I have beaten Zeramis doing that. Yeah.
The upside is until you reach the final battle, he gets better damage.
Right. I don't remember if I can throw that or not. Fuck it. Yep, I'm gonna zig again. Ugh. Admittedly, I'm not 100% sure just how much of a zig this actually is, because it's something I'd have to do anyway, but by doing it now... Why the hell not? Jesus, Masno Kansas says Willie Nelson's still touring at 91. He went and looked it up. Yeah.
Huh.
Good for him.
Yeah. Hey, as long as he's still enough help to do it, more power to him. He's been kind of fortunate with that, though, because I've never heard of any, like, serious problem that he's had. You know, like Randy Travis, unfortunately, with his stroke that he famously had recently, and barely survived it, but...
Damn.
Burp, burp. So Redia's weapons, since she's an adult, if we were to get adamant, and that one, her ultimate one would be either a whip, or I guess she could get any of the rods. Is there more than one rod?
I don't know.
I know there's a whip she gets.
Mystic Whip?
Could be. I don't remember what it's called. I just know we've got it before.
Yeah, the Mystic, whatever it was in advance. I don't know. The Mystic Whip might make sense.
Dan, if we got nothing else during the week, be thinking of, like, what's an NES hard game we could play? Remember when we used to do, like, we did TMNT, and we did Jackal once, and, you know, we did Double Dragon. Like, just something fun we could just play for an hour, see how far we can get.
I'd have to go look through my my NES collection.
But that's a good backup, you know, if nothing else is going on. Because I know Raz is going to be very uncertain availability here very soon.
Well, I can't throw that. That's
The game's a little weird on what you can and can't throw. Like, you can't throw any of the axes. Even the axe is a throwing axe.
yeah.
Almost.
It's like it's taunting me.
Jesus.
Ah, just remembered there was a thing I forgot to do. Oh well. I'm committing to the bit.
Hey, go big or go home.
If it costs me the race, it costs me the race.
I mean, it's between you and Destal. I'm not winning this, so it just depends on how whether you think Destal's fighting Zeramus or not. I about conflated him and said Destalmus.
Oh, I will say this has been an interestingly routed seed.
Yeah. Though I would think it'd be hilarious to petition Shalakitty to make a new Zeramus sprite and have it just be a red mage and call it Destalmus. It would be a purely in joke for us, but. Alright, let's go heal, see what damage we can do. I still think Photograph Miss is my favorite one I've seen so far. I mean, Vegetamus
That
is classic. Friezamus is good. Darth Vader, the Death Star miss is a good one. But yeah, the Photograph miss, like I died
Yeah,
laughing.
I'm not sure if they can top Photograph Miss.
Is it the Earthbound photographer? Photographer.
It was literally a photograph from Nickelback. It's the guy holding the photograph. It's him holding a photograph of Zeramus. So Chad Kroger holding a photograph of Zeramus. It's great.
Yeah.
He's got protect.
Berserk is in the proper place in the spell list down the left line. Should be.
Berserk.
Because I'm going berserk. I'm going out of my mind.
I want to make you fuck Berserker.
Like, seriously, if you guys haven't listened to Pac-Man Fever, the album, I recommend doing it. It's actually got a lot of bangers.
I believe it. Here, I need to do this. I keep putting it off. Got the damn white shirt, put the damn white shirt on him, and just go full white mage mode. Well, even with substandard claws, Yang's at least doing some damage now. Okay, that figures. I sit here and act like I didn't know that. So, the one thing I wish this game would do... so, Final Fantasy 1 Rando, there's a setting you can do when you get the incentivized chest in a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It does a fanfare, so that you know that's the incentivized chest. I wish this would do it, like, you know, when you're in a place that has an incentivized chest.
I think that's a reasonable request.
Chat.
Oh, it's a freebie.
Really? This is Little Mac Yang, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually beaten NES Punch-Out. My cousin could beat Mike Tyson when we were kids.
I beat Mr. Dream once, and it was...
Is Mr. Dream the same moveset as Mike Tyson? Do they just palette swap him?
I think it's palette swap. Like, I can't say that for certain, but I'm...
Because I've got the Mike Tyson's version. That's the only... I've never played the other one, with the one with Mr. Dream.
I don't think I've ever made it like past Soda Pop.
I've made it all the way to Mike Tyson. I've just never beaten him. Like I said,
Super Punch Out I finished without getting knocked down, but...
Oh, I used to speedrun Super
Punch Out is
Punch.
way harder.
Yeah, I used to speedrun Super Punch Out. Ooh, this thing's got a lot of HP. Yeah, I ain't good enough to do it anymore, but yeah, I would do like the Nintendo Power had the basically speedrun strats for every boss and or every fighter in Super Punch Out, and I memorized them and I beat most of them. Like you could knock out Bob Marley, or it's not Bob Marley, but whatever his name, Bob Charlie. You could knock him out in under 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Bear Hugger's the only one I never could get the strat to work on.
Oh, that's a weird fight.
Yeah, it involved punching him in the face at just the right moment, and then getting like the surprise gut punch that he normally shrugs off.
Okay.
And I never could get it to work. Like you could do it, you could beat him in 7 seconds if you did it just right, but I never could do it. Unhappy.
That didn't get me anything.
sad.
Sad, Destil's
I don't
sad.
say sad. Okay, that is might have been pure. That didn't get me nothing. That didn't get me what I wanted.
Fair.
Really? The way this game has doled out key items, I mean, fuck. Alright, move out the way, NPC. Yeah, why fucking not? Alright, hurry up and wait. Go ahead and drink the last of this Ardbeg. I've seen the pronunciation of this, and I always want to say it's Wigadile, because it's Uigeadal, but it's Ugadile.
Oogadile, oogadile, oogadile.
Because, you know, I mean, this is Scottish Gaelic, which is different than Irish Gaelic, but it's, you know, all kinds of crazy with its consonant pronunciation. You know, Ket Sheath, for instance.
Yeah.
Siobhan. Yeah, why not? Apparently my brother's playing Fallout 4 on Steam. He got to play, there's a VR version of it, and he got to play it on Oculus with his brother-in-law's got it. He says apparently when you play it on Oculus, it turns it into a survival horror game.
Huh. Yeah, I do that. Okay, that one. Actually, that I can't say that one gave me nothing either. I can't be mad about any of these fights. They're giving me consolation prizes. I'm mad about not being allowed to be mad.
Well, that's all the shops. Are there really? Did I miss something? Are there really no claws for sale? Like no charm, no cat?
I might have saw like an ice claw.
I found a thunder claw, but
I also found a thunder claw.
I found a poison claw, and that's the only thing
And
I
a poison
found.
claw.
Yeah. I was doing a quick item hunt
I don't
because there was a couple shops that I hadn't. There was a couple item shops that I hadn't checked, but.
Checks left right now that are really annoying. I don't want to do either of them.
Damn, I guessed wrong.
I'm surprised that enemy doesn't count as a mage.
That's the enemies that count as mages in this are really freaking weird. I'm wasting time doing this. Wasting precious time I don't have. Okay. Okay, that should be more than enough.
Normally that's not where I'd put that, but...
Hey, it be what it be.
It's a third really annoying check, actually, that I can do. Which is the two I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with you there, Mazna Kinza. Yeah, there's definitely... I don't personally believe the game is worth playing without like modding the shit out of it because it's I can be
broken.
It's broken. It's a bad attempt at a Fallout game. It's literally made by somebody that thought they knew what Fallout looked like and tried to make one that feels like it. And every now and then it hits a real high point. I get so, but there's mods on it that make it really fun. Like you can really do a lot with it. Like, you can put these hyper-realistic ones. Like, there's a day-night mod that makes night so dark that without a night vision scope, you can't see what you're doing to shoot stuff, and it's really cool. Like, you can have realistic seasons in it. But you got to mod the shit out of it. I mean, it's life. It's what it is. Hey, Edge can equip this. Good. It's better than what he's got on. Damn it, I found a Thunderclaw. Now I don't want to do what I'm doing because it means y'all did it.
I mean, the Thunderclaw was useful.
Oh yeah, Thunderclaw is super useful.
I mean, it's better than the fire one for the most part.
Well, you just use one of each.
Yeah.
I guess if you're poison, that's a little better. I don't want to see
Well, it's probably better. The poison doesn't do you any advantage, so yeah.
Oh, well, then yeah, that's one better. Nothing poison.
I just have fire and Thunderclaw.
Same.
Yeah, that's a good... I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
I mean, that's usually what I keep my eye out for is Thunder and Ice Claw, because if you have one of each, actually Yong's really good on allowed on quarter of the bosses.
I prefer Charm just because it hits so many different enemy types. Like, my ideal loadout would be one Cat Claw, one Charm Claw. Zeramis, you might as well go 2 Cat Claws, because you don't need the elemental hit. Let's just see how annoying this is.
God damn it.
I mean, it does. I believe it does inflict poison.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's not an
that's
elemental.
worthless.
So that's not an elemental. Right?
Yeah.
So it's not probably one of the least useful claws to find in the game.
I think it is the least useful.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, fire is also, unless you're playing with the naked flag. Fire would be the next least useful.
That's true, but fire. I mean, fire at least hits a few things' weaknesses. Like,
But you
can
start with a fire claw.
Oh, fair. Yeah, if you want to look at it that way, yeah.
Like, it doesn't increase the stats at all, and you don't get any new elements.
Oh, I should have had him cast Berserk. I don't know why I didn't do that.
There we go. Oh, I'm in a really awkward place. I can't complain, but he keeps giving me reasons not to complain.
Right.
Oh, wait, never mind. Nope, never mind. I have absolutely... It gave me everything I wanted right there.
Well, fuck. 'Cause I am not there yet. I do love bouncing 9s, though. I would appreciate you not attacking that one. There's another one that you could attack, and I would appreciate you attacking that one. It would be very nice. Let's do it. Berserk. I'm playing dumb. Quit attacking that one! Now you can attack that one. You have my permission. Now you can do it. Alright, come the fuck on.
Ouch.
Seafood soup. Yeah, it's a decent hit chance and strength +3, but that's all you get. Yeah, Fallout London mod. I've been hearing about that. That would be pretty cool. Like I would be down for that. I would just actually appreciate like Obsidian being able to make a actual real Fallout game and get to play it again, like another New Vegas. Since the closest I can come to it's the Outer Worlds, which I loved, and I would love to get the Outer Worlds too.
That was funny.
Mm. Alright, safety save. Oh, really? So this was Destil's Dust Thou Even Rando, bro, I get. Well, no, this isn't... This isn't that, is it? No, this isn't the Dust Thou Rando, bro. Well, I guess that went as painlessly as I could have asked for.
Time.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nowhere
Yeah, I
near.
just started my siren grind. I just got into guild.
I did the
didn't
siren.
do
I did the
siren.
siren grind 30 minutes ago. I'm just looking for my
Oh,
last.
I just got
character.
my 10th key item.
Oh, I've had 10 key items for since about an hour 30.
I got my 9th key item, and then I got my 10th key. My 9th key item was the crystal, and I immediately got my 10th key item in the same fight.
See, I'm still trying to get the crystal.
Good game, yeah.
Yeah, that was woof.
So how long were you fighting Zeramus?
I mean, it wasn't a particularly long fight. I mean, Edge probably took off half of his HP.
Hmm.
Between Dragoon Spears, Holy Spear, the Spoon,
You have a
Akuma
what?
Shuriken.
Fuck.
That's like 50,000 HP. And
Yep.
Defense Swords.
Fuck me, really? I have one defense sword, one dragoon spear. I don't have any of the shit you're saying that you have. I have the spoon.
I'll be back real quick.
And unfortunately, that was a big waste of time. I mean, to be fair, with what I've got left, I know I know I'm about to get the crystal because there's only 2 character checks left and there's still 1 character to get. And I know what. There's a 50-50 chance I'm about to get the crystal. Did y'all ever see Baccae anywhere?
Oh yeah.
I've checked every item shop but the one on the moon. Is it on the one on the moon? Did I just overlook it?
Land of Summoned Monsters.
I didn't see it. I had to just overlooked it.
Finn's Tents and Bacchuses are all in Land of Summoned Monsters.
Well, that was stupid of me then. Because I saw cabins and tents. I didn't see Bacchuses. Baccae.
I mean, I might be wrong on that, but that's what my notes say.
No, I would trust your notes over what I saw.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, when Destel finishes, I'm going to call it because I thought this was going to be one of them, but I'm going to have the Earth Crystal or find Bahamut, and I've got no idea where to find either of them.
Well, don't give up.
It's not going to happen. Like, he's doing his Siren grind and has the Crystal.
Oh my fucking god.
What? Oh, did you see where a key item is?
Yes.
I mean, by process of elimination, I know where most of the key items are.
Well, I mean, there's only 2 I don't have.
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
just got 10.
No, I've got all of them. Like I've got the only thing I don't have is the Earth Crystal, which is the character check I need to get the Crystal. So I have to hunt for Bahamut.
That doesn't add up. But
I've done every other character check. I just found Bahamut, so.
okay. Now maybe then you'll see why I said that doesn't add up.
I thought I still needed 1 character. Because there's 2 checks I don't have.
Yeah, but you said you had every other item.
I'm a little lost, but okay. Oh, that was stupid.
I may
What
try to see while you guys are doing that. I may try to see where what the item is. What the ultimate weapon, I should say, is.
Edge is gonna die, but everybody else is alive. Oh, I forgot the mop. Oh well, he don't need levels. And Bahamut's dead.
Well, the race is on, gentlemen.
Oh, the hook. Yeah. The hook.
If you have every
But-
other item, you should have had the hook.
Well, no, the hook.
Okay, I
Bahamut.
see.
Bahamut gives you the hook.
Yes, exactly. So when you said you have every item,
Okay, I forgot about the hook.
He did something that I didn't do, based on what I just saw.
I did a lot of zigging.
Yes, there's a lot of ziggying.
I knew I was behind really early, so I did a lot of zigging and avoided thing. Like I didn't get the darkness crystal until the very, very end. I had done my Siren grind before I got the Darkness Crystal. If I had known both those bosses... But I tell you, I make that decision every time. Because if I go to the fucking Cave of Summon Monsters, if I choose to do it early, then the bosses are unbeatable, and I waste a fuck ton of... Let me finish. They're unbeatable, and I waste a fuck ton of time. If I don't go to the Cave of Summon Monsters, every fucking time, they're easy to beat, and I've wasted a fuck ton of time. I can't win with the Cave of Summon Monsters. I can't make that decision correctly.
Yeah, I didn't kill those guys until a bit later, though.
Yeah.
I killed them, at least for me.
It was the literal last check that I had.
Relatively early.
When I did it, it was the last check that I had. Like, I had no other...
The only checks I still have on the blue planet without getting more key items are going up to the top of Zot to see if that was Bahamut, or actually killing Golbez to see if he had a hook or something.
So Golbez did have a key item.
Yeah,
Gloves.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't a key item that would help me unless it was the hook or the Earth Crystal.
Yeah, but any key item helps you.
I mean, yeah, because I was looking for my 10th key item, or my 9th key item for a while, but, like, I got a 9 at the same time.
I'm not very well set up to fight Zeramis, but I'm going to it anyway.
Glob's just slow and annoying, so I'm trying to do it.
I hate the Globs fight. Yeah, that's why I was bitching so much about it when I encountered it, and then I died on it once.
I wasted a lot of time on CPU, and
then I
lost to Odin and had it saved.
See, I destroyed... See... Oh, no. And see, I destroyed Odin. Like, Odin was a joke.
I also destroyed Odin.
Yeah. CPU was a bitch.
I hadn't done Zot, or I hadn't done heals yet, so I didn't have Lit 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need Lit 3. Yeah, I cast Lit 2. I didn't have
Lit 2 on
also, the free summon was...
How did you not have Lit 2 on the...
Indra, but that's enough. Like, that did 12.
You didn't have... Okay, if you didn't have Lit 2 on the mop, that would have been very unbeatable, yeah.
Lit 2 I got early.
But did you not have Indra?
Did you...
I had Indra. Indra did 2,000 and then got Odin.
Okay.
So here's another question. Did you beat the inn bosses before going in there?
No. I didn't even look.
I did it. I did ordeals before, yeah,
Because like
I did the inn bosses before. I did inn bosses before I did Baron Key.
You tried fighting him without edge?
Yeah.
Wow. Destal always does those Destal strats. Remember, that's why sometimes
I should have done the inn. I just probably mostly slipped on the inn.
Because that was two bosses there. That would have gotten you.
Well, good physical attack would have made CPU a lot faster.
But you got to remember,
faster, but also would have gotten you 2 more spell slots on Fusoya.
Yeah,
look,
I could have. Like, I should have just.
You would have
done
had
the
Lit
stupid
2.
thing and, yeah, like I didn't do any of the stupid bosses for Fusoya either.
I'm gonna have to reset this fight. That was stupid of me. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to do this fight again. That was really dumb. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. I like that one. Fuck. This is a terrible turn order. I'm fucked.
Gotta put this side by side so I can see you guys on stream.
Oh.
I got the.
Oh, this is weird. This is weird.
Fight with all your heart. Championship is at stake.
At least it nerfed it. All right. We're gonna throw the bloody. We're gonna cut his heart out with a bloody spoon. All right, Rydia should be next.
Ash.
Come on, do it before he does it, because a Big Bang will kill me if it's unnerved.
Spoon is an S word.
Mm-hmm. Schwartz. I'm gonna go ahead and cure 4 just in case. I never found Soma drops, but I did. But I've got some Ether 2s.
1 Ether 2 should do that.
Yeah. Well, I had plenty of money, so I bought 3.
It's like an Ether 2 is like, what, 150?
It's like 5,000. Oh, I don't know how much it heals. Yeah,
no, I meant MP.
Ah, damn it.
I don't know.
I haven't used one.
I was hoping that would be enough to keep Edge alive. That's a weird time to use Black Hole. Oh god, it really nerfed Kane too. Come on, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
This is why I bought a couple of them, because I just want to do one. Maybe he'll get to Dart before he dies. Nope.
I actually did turn skipping while he was slowed, so I could just get to edge faster and just throw stuff faster.
It's not working for me. This is the worst turn order possible. Like, there's just no way around it. Like, there could not be a worse turn order than this. Well, that nerf is slow.
Come on, Eddie. Save the day. You can do it. He's like, why didn't he just ask them to bring him his harp? You could have played your harp
I know,
buddy. But it wouldn't be as dramatic.
Dramatique. I'm gambling here.
Rambling and gambling?
Yep. Kane got nerfed so bad. Alright.
I see a lot of dying happening.
Wow, that only, with all those buffs, that only cured him to 1,000? Okay, I'm gambling again. Ah, fuck. I do have this. Damn it, really? How did you do that fast?
Reflected nukes and whites.
Fuck, I'm not doing that.
It's about 16,000 extra damage per turn cycle.
I'm not fucking doing that. That's too complicated. I'm not doing it.
I also didn't turn the speed down for once.
I didn't turn speed down either.
It's time to go visit Kokol.
Interesting, he didn't counter nuke. Oh, time. I started that while you were still fucking grinding.
Exactly 1 minute behind.
Whatever.
No, I mean...
If I'd have gone to the moon instead of doing the... If I'd have gone to the moon instead of doing the... What's his face? The giant, then I would have got second.
Yeah, I also did the giant.
I also did the giant.
Did you guys also do Luca Cave?
I did Luca Cave, and it was a big waste of time.
And reset it.
I mean, I didn't beat... Yeah, I saw the boss and reset it. Yeah.
It is the Mist Whip.
Ah.
Mist Whip, not the Mystic Whip.
Well, I mean, Mist Stick.
Yeah.
I mean, I can... Let's see. Mist Whip gives Rydia... Wisdom plus 15.
Oh, Jesus,
hold
dude,
again.
that sucks. All 3 save slots, and it did all of them. See, I had an issue with my graphics card, and that happened in my first Elden Ring run. I never had any problem with that at Worlds, though. Like, it worked fine. I mean, it's not that long a game. The DLC is really fun. Like, it's a lot better if you play the complete version. But the level cap's too low, and it's just, it needed to be, like, at least, say, like, 75 for you to be able to do it. Because, like, I hit 55 before I ever did this, hit the level cap before I ever did the DLC. And the DLC's awesome. Like, I loved both the DLCs. I enjoyed the shit out of that game, though. I can't lie. I loved it. I streamed almost the entirety of it. That's what I was playing on the New Year's for the COVID year when everything was closed. It's like, fuck it, I can't go anywhere. And I also was having problems with sciatica. Like I had a bad problem with sciatica where I was having trouble walking. Well, that's got it, Dan. I guess that's all of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good game still. I mean, that was. I'm gonna have to actually watch the VOD on this because I don't. I mean, I couldn't really get a sense of where Destel or Bob was, honestly.
I did weird strats. I felt like I was behind everybody significantly for basically the entire game, but I did. You two skipped things that I did methodically.
I actually pulled a Destel and didn't do ordeals until quite a bit later than I usually do.
And see, I always do it early.
Doing ordeals early in this one was actually maybe a good idea.
It would have been. I mean, it probably would have been a good idea.
Oh, that's ironic. Earth being
because
the
of Tella, but like
Earth being the freaking rat tail item.
I know that's
because that's the only character check I didn't do, and one of them was Cecil.
Yeah, that's where Porum had to be.
Yep. Yeah, Porum. It was Cecil and Porum. That'd be the process elimination. There's no other one it could be.
Yeah. Because I mean, I also did the giant. I mean, I don't know. I felt it was pretty efficient, even though I mean I didn't have any really bad game overs. I was Desteling a fight.
I never had a game. I never had a game over. I reset a couple times. I never had a game over.
I reset once or twice, strategic resets. But
yeah. Well, I had the one against Globs. That's it. And even then, I reset it because I couldn't. Like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to win it at that point.
Now, Treble would have cleaned up on this seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to the moon early. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I tried to avoid going to the moon. Like
I always avoid going to the moon.
Checks left on the blue planet before I had to start slunking the subterranean.
It's probably a mistake, but I don't like going to the moon until I've done the siren grind. Like I want the moon to be the last place I go to.
I knew I had 9 key items, and there was a bazillion. There had to have been a bunch of key items on the moon or Bahamut. So by the time I got to that point, it's like, okay, all the other stuff I've been doing hasn't been paying out. So the
one exception I'll make is if
Bahamut Cave.
I haven't seen.
What was Bahamut Cave?
I didn't do Bahamut Cave.
Artemis Arrow or something.
Oh. Because okay. That's what I forgot to do when I was going into
maybe
the
a protect ring at best.
That's what I forgot to do when I was going into the subterranean.
Did someone find Mist Dragon?
I did. Yeah, that was the tower key.
Right, but where was Mist Dragon?
He was Earth. He was the first Earth Zot boss, or she was the first Zot boss.
I didn't do that.
See, that's why I had 10 key. That's why I had.
That was the last of the 3 things I had left.
That's why I had 10 key items so early. Yep. It's because I got 2 key items off of that.
Yeah, you got 2 extra key items from that.
Yeah.
Boy, at that point, I wouldn't have even done the fucking giant. If I had the extra 2 key
I was trying to. The whole time I thought I was behind, so I was trying to zig, and I thought, well, maybe they didn't do the giant.
Yeah.
You know that, and then I thought maybe they didn't do Luca Cave.
The giant is basically free. It's King and Queen of Blonde.
Yeah, it was. And see, I made the mistake in that one because I generally expect, especially Destel, if it's possible to skip something, he's not going to skip it. I mean, he's not going to do it. So I did the thing. I keep trying to do the things I think y'all aren't going to do, and it ends up being the seed that's the ones that you do. You know, so.
Man, my early game routing was just really sloppy.
But, yeah, I did that one, and I did Glob, so I had the rat tail, and I had that one, so I had 10 key items really early.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
Thanks for playing, guys.
Yep, thanks for Error in chat. Masno Kinsa in chat, always good to have you.
Yep, thanks
glad to meet you.
Guys.
Yep,
thanks for watching.
We do this most Saturdays, so this is just kind of our traditional Saturday one. I'll be around next week.
Be around next Saturday. It depends on. I have a LAN.
Oh, I may not. Yeah, that's true. I think that's the.
And then the week after that, I'm in Maine.
Okay. Yeah, your normal vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Yeah. I think I've got. I think next week is the thing at Busted Oak I'm going to do for their anniversary. So yeah, I think I'm not going to be around next Saturday.
I think I have a LAN next weekend. So. I forget what time of day it is, but I'm pretty sure I may not. So I think we might be off the next 2 weeks.
Right.
But come back on Wednesday. I'll Bob, I'll look through the NES list and we'll see.
Just as a backup, because if like
Yeah.
Buttface is around, or if he wants to play that, we'll do that one. But there's I'll try to think of some other stuff we can do too.
Okay.
Next time we do Risk of Rains, we need to at least stream it though. Like I love doing Risk of Rains, but it's not. We ought to at least do a stream of it. So
Sure.
yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good night.
All right. See y'all.